I just told you I didn't want to do no interviews. You said you are going to do interviews. Now you told me to do interviews. Now you're trying to take me away from them. No. Let me show Dante's Boxing Nation some love.
He's young, you know. He's just now maturing, and he's, you know. I strongly feel he has a lot of bad advice. I really do, and I feel for him. I really do, because there's a lot of people out there that are going to give you the wrong advice, and you know, it's a cruel world out there when you're the top dog, and when you're the money maker, and when you're, you know, coming up, and you're young, and, you know, you have all these whispers in your ear. And so I just hope, look, Ryan finds that one person that is going to give him the best advice in the world and listen to him, you know, that wants the best for him. I thought I could have been that person, but, you know, he listens to other people, and it's something that I cannot control.
Dante's Boxing Nation, what's going on, guys? So ever since Ryan Garcia pulled the plug at the last minute for the Devin Haney fight, a lot of people are questioning why Ryan Garcia doesn't want to fight Devin Haney anymore. Was he ever planning on fighting Devin Haney? Was this his plan all along to fight Rolly Romero? Kind of like George Kambosos, where he acted like he wanted to fight Devin Haney, but all along he wanted to fight Lomachenko, until Lomachenko was unavailable, and that's when he was forced to fight Devin Haney instead. So is that the case when it comes to Ryan Garcia? Or is it true that people really are in his ear, persuading him to avoid the Devin Haney fight because it's such a difficult fight to win? Without a doubt, I think all of us can agree that on paper, Rolly Romero is a far more easier fight to win for Ryan Garcia. We know that Ryan Garcia, he was just hanging out with Floyd Mayweather, and coincidentally, his announcement that he wasn't going to fight Devin Haney came shortly after him hanging with Floyd Mayweather. So a lot of people would also speculate that Floyd Mayweather may have told Ryan Garcia not to take the Devin Haney fight. After all, DAZN's biggest fight of the year with Ryan Garcia and Devin Haney, that's not going to benefit Floyd Mayweather in the PBC series at all. Especially considering the fact that Gervonta Tank Davis's next fight may not be that big of a fight. If he's fighting an Isaac Cruz, if he's fighting Jose Valenzuela. Right now, Devin Haney has a lot of momentum. He went to Australia, became undisputed, beating Kambosos twice. Followed that up, beating Lomachenko. Moved up to 140, beat Regis Prograis. And then he was supposed to be fighting Ryan Garcia next. And we all know Devin Haney would have been a favorite to beat Ryan Garcia. The bigger Devin Haney gets, the more big wins he gets, the more pressure that puts on Gervonta Tank Davis to fight Devin Haney, because that fight is brewing right now as one of the biggest fights in the sport today, top 2. So the rumors could definitely be true that Floyd Mayweather did tell Ryan Garcia something when it comes to the risk of taking the Devin Haney fight. But regardless if Mayweather told Ryan Garcia something or not, Ryan would have to understand the translation. He would have to understand that Floyd Mayweather is telling him that Devin Haney would be too difficult of a fight for you to win. He's too good. And Ryan Garcia would have to swallow his pride and accept that if Floyd Mayweather did give Ryan advice to avoid Devin Haney, or at least don't fight him right now. Ryan can't use the excuse of the fight not being big enough, because first of all, this is the main fight that DAZN has been pushing for aggressively. They made it very clear. DAZN has gone on record saying this is the only fight they want to make with Ryan Garcia, is Ryan versus Devin Haney. On top of that, if Ryan Garcia were to beat Devin Haney, he instantly becomes a much, much bigger star, because you're beating the guy who's looked at as possibly the next #1 pound-for-pound fighter in the world. If you could be the first person to beat him, that catapults Ryan Garcia's career to a whole nother level, financially and legacy-wise. I mean, for example, just look at what Inoue's win over Stephen Fulton did for his career, and Stephen Fulton wasn't even considered pound-for-pound one of the best fighters in the world when he beat him. With that in mind, can you imagine what they would say if Ryan Garcia were to beat Devin Haney, who is considered pound-for-pound top 3, one of the best fighters in the world today? Like I said, it would take Ryan Garcia's career to the next level. And Ryan understands this, but he also understands it's high risk, high reward. So at this point in his career, he would rather take a fight that's low risk, low reward, like a Rolly Romero fight, despite the fact that he's doing something that even his own promoter and network doesn't want him to do, which I'm going to keep telling you guys proves that it is the fighter that chooses who he wants to fight. It's not the promoter. It's not the managers, the advisors. It is the fighter who chooses. Because right now, DAZN is pissed off that Ryan Garcia won't fight Devin Haney and they can't do anything about it. DAZN is expecting to make a certain amount of money and they know they won't make it with the Ryan versus Rolly Romero fight. Now, don't get me wrong. People will watch the Romero fight, but Ryan versus Devin Haney is a much, much bigger fight financially. So if Floyd Mayweather did get in Ryan Garcia's ear and he didn't want DAZN to have this level of success by putting together that fight, he was successful. But it's also very possible that Floyd Mayweather said, look, man, that's up to you if you want to fight Devin Haney, and left it at that, like he said when he was walking with Ryan Garcia. With that being said, I'm going to wrap this video up. That's all I got for now, guys. I'm on to the next one.
Let me tell you guys about Issa Israel Law Firm. It is a full-service legal practice based in Denver, Colorado, an emerging hub for combat sports and high-altitude training. If you're a fighter inside or outside of the ring and you need a law firm you can trust to fight for you, visit thefighterfirm.com or email help@iilawfirm.com. Legal representation is usually limited to plaintiffs or defendants in Colorado, but iFirm can help anyone in the world with trademarking their business name, logos, and U.S. immigration issues. This brother has been my attorney for a while and helped guide me through all kinds of business and civil issues, so make sure you guys go to thefighterfirm.com. All right, now check this out, guys. If you're looking to repair eczema scars, burns and bruises, dark spots and blemishes, the
Fever blisters, diabetic ulcers.
this right here is the perfect product for you guys. It's called LO Key Face and Body Oil. Athletes and top-ranking boxers, they're also using it after training to reduce swelling, inflammation, and to ease the pain. So get yours today. Go to LODkey.com.
Like them on Facebook and follow them on Instagram.